Hello, welcome back to Father of Two Plays Dishonored 2 Blind. Last time, we had an attack happen and our daughter was frozen to stone, I believe. And we're now trying to make our escape from the quarters of the Empress, where they had us dragged away. Okay, so that's leaning.
Gotta drive.
Let's see how it works. Okay.
Gotta go for a whiskey or something.
Alright, so I'll stay leaned. Okay, and if I tap it again, I go back to center. Okay. They killed, like, everyone. They had this coup planned for a while. We could probably use a bottle to distract him if we had to. Or a dead body. There's at least one more guard here. Alright, now's the time to go.
This shirt reeks. I gotta go.
I didn't know I would have to throw the glass before I could knock him out.
Dogs.
Right, you could carry him straight up out of the choke animation, which is really handy sometimes. I remember in the other playthrough I did, or the playthrough I did of the first game. I also remember the rats would always eat the people you were trying to not kill. So that shouldn't be a problem this time, at least I don't think so. The rat plague is over, I believe. Alright, another one down. So we've lost our powers. She took our mark of the outsider away from us. Which is unfortunate. So they killed the guard, or the maid. She wasn't a guard, obviously she was the maid. That seemed to be blocked off. Alright. So through here then.
The throne room blocked off, we should have the time we need. Just stay here and stall anyone who comes by. I'll be back when I've searched the royal chambers.
recognize that guy.
I don't accidentally lock myself in this damn safe room.
We'll cover for you if anyone from the Duke's party returns. This is exciting. Everything's changing.
So we got another clue here. So I'm convinced that Corvo is voiced by somebody from Skyrim. I think who I'm thinking of is Belethor. Because I'm playing Skyrim currently as a Let's Play, Special Edition, and I remember it's Belethor. I'm good with voices though. The other one I know is the Lord who showed up in the beginning and announced that the other Empress was there. The Empress's sister, the aunt of our daughter, was there to take the throne. That man is voiced by the guy from Men in Black, the original Men in Black movie, the first one. The guy who's Edgar, the guy with the alien inside of him, the bug guy. I'm certain of that. And now, this guy, we just heard him talking, Mortimer Ramsey. He... what's his name? He sounds like... I know his face, but I can't place the movie. So next game, or next episode, I will try and place whose face it is. But I'm pretty good at guessing these voices. I'm good at voices, so I think I'm right. Let me know in the comments if I am or not. I'm interested. I'm not going to look it up. I could, I'm sure, but I don't need to. I'm pretty certain of the fact that Corvo is from Skyrim, and that Lord in the beginning, he's from Men in Black. I'm not certain on where this guy's from. But I digress. Eliminate Mortimer Ramsey. Mortimer Ramsey could be locked inside the safe room, which contains rations and water. Secret passageway, or secret. There's a secret passage in the royal chambers that leads to the streets. Oh, okay, we read that before.
Yes, the natural order is reasserting itself. The Ramseys once hosted the king and queen of Morley. Did you know that? I spent my childhood playing with the Buntings and the Boyles.
Man, I wish I could place his
And very soon
I know
we'll
the
be
face.
back at the top, Captain.
I don't know what game or what movie it's from. So he has memories of the past, and he wants to regain his position, I suppose. He's coming this way. All right, let's get him. Yeah, we got him. Alright, we'll get our ring back. Told you I'd get my ring back, sucker.
Nothing will stop me from bringing you home, Emily.
Okay, so I could put him in the safe room. I'm gonna drop him here for a sec. We're gonna quick save, because I saw there's an option for that. That's incredibly awesome. Do I have to go to... Oh, I can't quick save right now. I kind of want to check out that other room. This one? Maybe that's foolhardy. Okay, now we can quick save. That's awesome. Like, yeah. This is where it happened.
That's Corvo Attano! You're
Did he kill his buddy? Yeah, get him. Nice. I think he killed his friend. Like, I think that's his buddy's leg over there. I'm not sure. Wow. Visceral combat. That was tons of fun. Yeah, I want to check this room out before we go. So this is what she rode up in. Some type of frickin' rickshaw that doesn't need people to pull it. It's Emily.
Emily, I'll make this right. I promise.
Oh.
Senseless killing.
How would you feel if this was your daughter? I know I don't feel good about it. Man, this is the guy that I think Corvo himself beheaded. Wow. I can't believe that guy attacked his own dude while I was trying to strangle him. And I believe he killed him. So there was run there. There we go. Oh, the sound and just everything is excellent so far. Congratulations, Arcane Studios. You guys rock. Credit where credit is due. You do a really good job. Bethesda knows their stuff. They always pick good studios, and they are a great studio themselves. Alright, so I wasn't supposed to kill this guy, I guess. I wasn't going to anyway. It's not really who I am. Let's see what's in here. Bathing salts. So I've decided around 45 minutes for the episodes. It's just, it's too good. You don't want to get out of it and back into it over and over again when it's this good.
Anton Sokolov made this lock.
I remember him. Kind of like a Leonardo da Vinci type character. I mean, in the case of Assassin's Creed 2 and stuff. All right. Imperial safe room. I don't see that gold he was talking about yet. A couple of books here. And let's grab the bullets. Oh, you know what? I believe I missed a whole, like, cabinet. Is it really worth going all the way back for a little bit of money? It probably is. I'm pretty sure I missed, like, one of these type of things back there. So he's not waking up anytime soon. We strangled him unconscious. Now, was it in here? I swear I missed one somewhere. Yeah, it's right here. There we go. Ah, brain, you sometimes serve me well. You usually serve me well. It's me that doesn't serve you well all the time. Just cutlery? You friggin' with me, game? Okay. Fair enough. At least I checked. My OCD is satisfied. Come on, Mortimer. Man, I wish I could... I know what his face looks like, I just can't think of his name or what he's in. Mortimer there. Whispers from the Void by Barnoli Mulani. 1. Treatise on the physical existence of that foreign realm. Excerpt. It is a common story. A person is stopped breathing, pinned under carriage wheels, or some other tragic happenstance. It is thought to be dead, and is thought to be dead, but then the weight is removed. They make a quick recovery, but nonetheless, for a moment or two, this person was lost to us, lost to the world itself. And what did they experience while in this temporary death? Darkness? Nothingness? No, indeed not. They tell us, as many before have, that they were in a particular place and can describe it vividly. And who among us does not know the place? Have we not all seen it in our dreams? This place we share, in the farthest reaches of our minds, the realm where nothing makes sense, where one is at once both lost and at home. The Void. Huh. Intriguing, good writing. Whispers from the Void by Barnoli Mulani 2. Treatise on the physical existence of that foreign realm. Excerpt. These little glimpses of the void in dreams or described by those awoken from comas are not limited to a select few. In my interviews, I've gleaned that there is not a single citizen without such visions at one time or another. This, then, must be a real place, not folklore or mass delusion. Perhaps it exists between the earth or far above it. Perhaps it is right next to us, but hidden. Some trick of the light or wondrous curtain bars us from fully knowing it, and we all but wait for a natural philosopher to unlock the phenomenon, to show us how to see it at will. He's talking about, like, alternate realities. What a good analogy. Curtains, like, between realities. But when so revealed, it will not be a fearsome place any longer, not the distant and special realm described in the myth of the outsider. It will be strange, yes, even unsettling, but nonetheless it will be a new realm for us to explore and eventually conquer. I like to think of myself as an explorer, but I'm not much of a conqueror. What new treasures await us there? Are the lakes made of liquid diamond, the clouds of weightless silver gas, and what things we would learn? I guess I conquer my own fears. I conquer a challenge. I don't like to conquer or rule over others. Not my
I'll need this.
deal. Tutorials, elixirs. The S&J elixir, health elixir, replenishes health. The Addermeyer solution replenishes mana. Both can be used from the quick access wheel. A shortcut for the S&J health elixir appears when your health is low. Addermeyer solution is automatically consumed when your mana is depleted. Okay. Another book, Bone Charms. Excerpt from a book on sailing, traditions, and scrimshaw. Bone charms, a sailor's blessing, they say. The carving itself is a practice from long back, passed from salty dogs to young greenhorns still finding their sea legs. In old times, sailors cut into the tusks of ice seals and into the arm-long fangs of the bears that roamed the islets north of Tivia. Once the whaling trade began, the practitioners began engraving the bones of those great beasts, rendering charms that sing in the night and grant some small boon, increasing a lover's vigor or providing defense against pregnancy. I remember the bone charms from the other game. Bullets. Bullet. Bullet. Set alarm. So there's all types of alarms to set off. Gun case.
Out into the world once more. How
Yeah,
many
the
people
cool
have
mask.
forgotten this mask?
They'll remember Corvo. We'll make them remember. But what will they remember? A hero, I hope. Man, this is just so cool. Corvo Attano, the Royal Protector in Our Times, Part 2. In an act of rebellion, young Jessamine Caldwin chose Corvo as her royal protector when Corvo was 19 and she was 12. He served her loyally as a bodyguard, courier, and some say spy, before and after she was crowned empress. Though it was scandalous gossip at the time, it is said they began a love affair around 1823 when Jessamine was 18 and Corvo 25. The next chapter of Attano's life is like something out of a legend. During the time of the rat plague, when the Empress fell, Corvo was accused of regicide and sentenced for execution. He was thrown into Coldridge Prison and publicly reviled. He escaped, and as part of a small conspiracy dedicated to throwing down the tyrannical Lord Regent, Corvo struck back at the people who killed the Empress and who wronged him. As the Lord Regent fell, the Loyalist conspiracy turned on Corvo, poisoning him. Surviving through some inner resilience, he located the true assassin of the Empress and fought his way out of the flooded district. Corvo eventually cornered the last of the Loyalists in King Sparrow Island at the Burroughs Lighthouse, and rescued Emily Caldwin, heir to the throne. The romantic involvement between Corvo Attano and the Empress Jessamine Caldwin was a terribly kept court secret, and thus it is widely held that Emily Caldwin is their daughter. Following the interregnum, Corvo watched over Emily as she began to rule the Empire of the Isles. Well, I guess it's yet to be seen what kind of a father we are. What matters is when the chips are down, as always. Samuel Beechworth's carving.
Samuel Beechworth made this. Wonder what advice he would have about today.
Yeah, I'm more and more convinced this is Belethor from Belethor's Fine Goods, and a lot of other voices in Skyrim. Corvo Attano, the Royal Protector in Our Times, Part 1. His parents were older at the time of his birth, and his father died in a lumber accident outside the city when Corvo was still young. Around that time, his only sibling, a firstborn sister, moved away to Morley, and the family subsequently lost all contact with her. Only 16, Corvo dazzled the people of Karnaca when he entered and won the annual Blade Verbena. The spectators from all over Serkanos were thrilled to see someone so young and striking from a working-class family advance through duel after duel, eventually taking the prize, somewhat of a folk hero. This unexpected outcome secured Corvo a junior officer ranking in the Grand Serkonan Guard. So we're from Serkona, or whatever, where that guy who I said is from Men in Black, is voiced by the guy at the beginning there. He's the Duke of that place. As a soldier, he was involved in a number of conflicts against organized crime groups, rogue city-states within Serkanos, and pirate bands along the chains of islands radiating east from Serkanos. Sent from his homeland at the age of 18 by the Duke of Serkanos, then Theodonis Abel, father of Luca Abel, that must be the one I'm talking about, Luca Abel. Corvo was assigned to serve the Emperor in Dunwall as a diplomatic gift. His Serkonan heritage made him a bit of an outsider in Dunwall, but the capital city must have seemed exotic and full of old-world mystery. A few months after he moved to Dunwall, it is recorded that Corvo received word that his mother had passed away several weeks after his departure from Karnaca. So no family left. Maybe a sister, actually. Ah, that's a big hookah. A nice one, too. Let's read this. Letter from Wyman. Emily, I do not want to wake you this morning, but you'll forgive me since we must have said goodbye 100 times yesterday night. And the only chance I get to see you with your hair all whichever way is while you're asleep. As soon as the sun rises, you'll put on your Empress face. It makes me happy that I know your real face, the one that laughs at our silly rhymes. Who's Wyman? Her lover? I don't want to go back to Morley, but I'm needed there. It'll be 4 months before we see each other again. I'll miss you, and yes, I'll bring you some white leaf tobacco for your hookah. Lord Corvo, if you're reading this letter as per your royal protector functions, know that I'm joking and perfectly aware that the white leaf tobacco is forbidden in Bristol. Ah, sure thing. Take care, my darling Emily. Don't go falling from a rooftop. I love you, Wyman. Who is this Wyman? I hope he's a good man. Good enough for my daughter. Let's see what else we got in here. Oh, cool paintings. That's actually terrifying. Emily, and you got... Maybe that's supposed to be the outsider? Wow. Look at that big black crab and this big fish here. And then there's the whale with its special oil in its belly, I guess. River crust.
The reserves won't help against Delilah, even if I had a way to carry it all out of here.
So there is... There's the gold for buying an island, I guess. Those are big. Oh, there's another one, too. Alright. Let's check this one. More, but we can take that one.
I'd better take these.
Man, too bad we can't grab one of those. Imagine what that'd be worth if it's 150 coins for the ingot. Okay. Oops. Why didn't I open the door? Oh, okay. I guess I can't do it with him in my hands.
I need to lock Ramsey inside the safe room so we can't cause any more trouble.
Okay. So, just like toss him there. Oh yeah, okay. Gotta lock the door, I see.
Now you've got what you wanted, Ramsey. The Imperial Suite atop Dunwall Tower.
Oh,
Stay
but he
put
can't
until
get
this
out.
is all set straight,
If I
Ramsey.
lock both the
Enjoy
doors, he won't be able to get the frick out of here.
Water, sleeping next to a fortune.
Sorry to cut him off there. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. I think we're ready to go out. Breaking barricades. Break through wooden planks with your sword. Okay. Attack finishing moves. Attack an off-balance or downed enemy to deliver a lethal strike. Scarce resources. Cut off from your allies, you must explore and scavenge to replenish ammo, collect coins, and find elixirs. Crossbow bolts. Sometimes your crossbow bolts can be recovered from corpses or the environment. Making noise. If enemies hear suspicious sounds, they will come to investigate. Okay, we're ready to load. Or we're loaded, I guess.
Until I understand this, I have to go into hiding. I should make my way to the docks.
Oh, another book. Just an old history textbook, eh? Chapter 12, The Whaling Trade. Okay, so you can't go up and down. I hope I didn't miss anything in any of the other books. In 1631, Emperor Finley Morgengard commissioned the first fleet of vessels made expressly for the hunting and processing of whales. They were powered by sails alone, and so were at the mercy of the winds. Although these whaling ships were small by current standards, Morgengard's fleet established the robust whaling trade we still enjoy today. Yeah, it sounds kinda nasty to me. And looks nasty, I remember. Modern whaling vessels are much larger and use steam power to traverse the seas in search of whales. Did you know that every part of the beast is used? In addition to canned meat and whale oil, there is also a flourishing whalebone trade. Baleen is used in roofing, while whale skins are processed into crude cloth. Bladders are made into wine flasks. Even the intestines are carefully harvested for the precious ambergris used in many medicines and perfumes. Or ambergris? Handwriting note at the end of the chapter. Emily, half of Morgengard's whalers fell to the rough coast east of Morley. You can still see the remains of ships poking out of the water should you ever visit Iran. Also, there is no mention here that it is Sokolov himself who designed the first steam-powered whaling ships. He'll tell you all about it if you ask, and he's sober. Funny. Let's quick save, since we can.
I used to listen while Emily and her governess Callista read from this book. I'm glad she wasn't here to see Emily driven out of Dunwall Tower.
I remember those guys. Oh, I took the painting. Frickin' good idea, Corvo. Yeah, man, those would be worth a lot, right? I remember those guys, though. I think you had to deal with each one of them in the first game. Like I said, I only killed one guy, and he wasn't any of the assassination targets. The Tower of Dunwall. Excerpt on a historical examination of Dunwall Tower. For over a century, Dunwall Tower has been the capital of the Isle of Crystal and the seat of power across all isles of the Empire. Rulers have come and gone, each adding something to the structure: gardens, observatories, new walls, pools, and specialized interior chambers to suit their needs and whims. Dunwall Tower has withstood numerous wars, several large-scale fires, and the collapse and rebuilding of the northern wing. With Tibia and Serkanos joining the Empire first, it was Morley that resisted longest. Some of the conflicts that arise also necessitate the further fortification of the tower. Repeated assassination attempts near the end of the conflict with Morley resulted in the creation of the Royal Protector position, with each ruler choosing his or her own Royal Protector after careful consideration. Well, who better than your father if he's a good one for a protector? Though I guess he'd have too much pull in your life for a daughter. Empress Jessamine Caldwin. Excerpt from a book on the late Empress. So this was Corvo's lover, if not wife. Perhaps, in retrospect, other historians will see how easy it was for us to fall into the traps set by schemers who managed the assassination of Empress Jessamine Caldwin. By allowing them to write history, it was for years thought that her trusted protector Corvo Attano was also her murderer, a concept we now know to be utterly false. Yet even after the tricksters themselves were put down, banished, or imprisoned, it remained common knowledge that the royal protector was also Jessamine's murderer. How nicely they arranged history for us, and how readily we devoured their stories, hungry for each perfectly cooked morsel. But it is well past time for us to set aside this plate of lies. The schemers were not to be trusted with the Empire or with Jessamine's life, and they are certainly not to be trusted with the writing down of accurate histories. Yeah, he who writes the history controls it, right? Just some stuff on here, nothing, don't want to miss anything. Oh, some coins. Not the biggest deal, but a couple of coins, why not? No more paintings, what's this? Well, I think we all know what this is. That's actually quite nice. I would hate to be the one who had to empty it out if it wasn't my business in there. Though, what am I talking about? I have to friggin' empty my son's body all the time. What am I above? Am I above that? I guess not. Nobody out here.
I've got to get out of Dunwall.
Wow. Is that a clock tower? Very, very, Victorian, like Big Ben. Well, it doesn't look like Big Ben. It looks like a steampunk version, but you know what I mean. Reminiscent, at the very least. Alright, down we go.
I don't know that ship, but maybe the captain can help.
Cool. New mission clue. Oh, cool. Just by walking over there, we got one. Reach the ship. Megan Foster's ship is just off the docks and represents your best hope for escape. Dealing with Mortimer Ramsey. You cannot leave the tower right now. You need to deal with Mortimer Ramsey first. I think we did, didn't we? We did. So we got our signet ring and the quarters key. And it's auto-saving, that's nice. Man, it looks so good. And this is PS4. I'm not sure if I ever mentioned that. I think it was fairly obvious by the, if you have one, by the things that came up in the beginning, the alerts or notifications about...
What do I have to do to get Emily back?
The game being
What do I have to
playable.
become?
Well, we're not going to become a crazy murderer, Corvo. We're going to do everything to be the best man we can. Because your daughter's going to want to still be able to look at her father when you rescue her. You want her to be proud of who you are. I hear somebody. Let's peek over. Can't quite peek over. I hear him.
Think I heard.
Think you're being quiet?
So let's see. What was it?
Wow, they can really hear you. My bad.
I'll have to look around.
There he is. Drop takedown. Drop down onto an enemy from above to avoid taking damage from a fall. Press R2 just before landing to perform a drop assassination, or press R1 to perform a non-lethal takedown that will leave the enemy unconscious. Okay. Did we miss our opportunity then? Oh, nice.
Traitorous dog.
That was a little tense. I wasn't sure if I was gonna make it. Cool. Dark bread. Doesn't sound very tasty. Should we take this bottle? Can we place it down? Yeah, we could just drop it. Wow, that was pretty cool. Alright, let's, I know we had a save. So I didn't necessarily need to quick save, did I? Reach the boat. Okay. Take it slow here. Can we still lean if we're standing? Stand. Okay, let's see if we can lean. We can. We can lean just a little bit more to peek over.
The city is crawling with the Duke's men.
Listen up, I have bad news. Ramsey's missing. Corporal Moore checked the royal quarters, and Corvo Attano has apparently fled the tower. We've got to find him. That's it, you've got your orders. Spread out and find the fugitive. We're in this with the Duke of Serkino, sink or swim. There's no way to turn back now.
Yeah, so they have this coup planned for a long time. Hello.
2 more months, she says. Then she'll leave him. I can wait.
Where is he? Play your way, number 1. Detection isn't the end. Even after you're spotted by enemies, various options are available to you. Kill all the enemies in combat, defeat the enemies non-lethally, escape and stay out of sight until the enemies give up searching for you. Use powers, gadgets, and trickery to creatively overcome the situation. Okay. Peek over. We got a guy over there too. Okay. Hold square to carry him. Nice. Okay. Let's get him back up here. Put him down. Okay, good stuff. So there's 3 guys converging there. Okay, we're full on ammo. Stay ready. I want you in place after the Duke and our new Empress make their appearance. Things will happen fast. Do your part, and there's a share of the spoils for you and the others. Turn on me now, and I'll ask the Duke to send his assassins after your dear old parents. Trust me, the so-called crown killer is the last dinner guest you want in your home. Mortimer Ramsey. Yeah, not a very nice man, that guy.
Wait, I'll have a look over there. Shit, I saw someone right here. Let's check the place just in case. That's Corvo Attano.
Yeah, it is.
You aren't going anywhere.
I don't want to kill you guys.
He's wounded. Shit,
Oh.
I'll finish him.
Didn't have a choice on whether I killed them or not. Okay. Okay, let's load the game. Wow, things happen fast. They noticed that their captain wasn't there, and they immediately started coming after me. That is cool. Save your game often. Yeah, no doubt. That's why they got the quick save. That was real quick. Man, this is cool. Okay, where are we here? What has happened? Okay, so we haven't quite come down there yet. So let's listen.
The city is crawling with the Duke's men.
Listen up, I have bad news. Ramsey's missing. Corporal Moore checked the royal quarters, and Corvo Attano has apparently fled the tower. We've got to find him. That's it, you've got your orders. Spread out and find the fugitive. We're in this with the Duke of Serkino, sink or swim.
We'll just grab this.
There's no way to turn back now.
Alright, we'll go into that just so it's red.
Hard times. Hard times. Gotta be on the lookout.
Alright, let's see. Definitely gonna want to speed that up. They are observant. More ammo. Let's see their reaction from over here.
Don't even know that.
Okay. Let's save here. We can. Hope it doesn't get annoying for you guys. Probably more annoying to see me lose progress repeatedly.
Laundry day yet? Can't stand
Empress
my own
Emily
stench.
Caldwin and her royal protector Corvo Attano are now wanted criminals. Let me remind you, there's a reward for your help in capturing enemies of the state.
I'm having to hold triangle to keep them peeking. It's a little annoying to me.
Mom and become a hairdresser.
Oh, he's seeing
Someone
me.
there? That's Corvo Attano. You aren't going anywhere.
Yeah, you gonna kill your own guys? I'm not gonna kill them. Oh, crap. That's too bad. I thought I got the block up in time. I don't want to kill them, though, so... Let's restart. Gotta learn the ropes here. I thought for sure I had my block up in time, but I guess he didn't get his sword out quick enough after choking that guy out, so you're vulnerable. You can also back up and you can move while you're doing it, so that's good to know as well. I didn't know that guy was going to spot me, though. So... let's head in here. No, you
Emily
don't.
Caldwin and her royal protector Corvo Attano are now wanted criminals. Let me remind you, there's a reward for your help in capturing enemies of the state.
Captain Ramsey's orders. all City Watch personnel assigned to posts in the immediate vicinity around Dunwall Tower. On the anniversary tomorrow, we'll be receiving guests from across the Empire. Most are detailed in your itineraries, but there's an unlisted contingent from Karnaca. It's last minute, but important. None other than the Duke of Serkanos will be traveling with an entourage that includes VIP guests and some rather exotic equipment aimed at impressing our Empress. Let them pass and don't bother harassing them with the usual inspection nonsense on my orders. And if you spoil the surprise, I'll have your head. Disseminate this note to all squads. Captain Mortimer Ramsey, First Officer, Nightwatch.
Something.
So he was seriously in on it.
That's not my job to clean up. Gotta keep my mind on my duties. Forget about that kiss. Oh, that kiss.
Let's save again. We did good. Done good, Corvo. Yeah, quick save's wicked awesome. Wicked sweet, dude. So, he planned this whole thing with her. Or yeah, with the new Empress, and told them not to tell Corvo, basically. Oh, we could hide a body in there, I bet. Like this guy. Let's go. Let's just check that mechanic out if we can. Yeah, totally. No? Oh. Drop. And close. Okay. Looks like we could fit more than one in there even. That's pretty cool. Alright. That's my timer. Well, I guess before we decide this guy's fate, I'll end the episode. So, until next time, if you enjoyed it, please leave me a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought. This is Father of Two and Corvo, signing off.